So, my friends, you want to become better in one-on-one situations. What do? Well, it might be an idea to go and talk to my friend Jeremy here. Thanks, thanks for coming, man.
No problem, pleasure.
Listen, I don't think it's any secret that it's not unfair to call you one of the best dribblers in one-on-one situations in at least Europe, if not the world. So I just thought we'd come here, and he's smiling, he likes what I'm saying, right? But I just thought I'd come here and pick your brain on what goes on when you're up against a defender. What do you think about, and how is it that you can beat so many of them so many times? So take me through it. You get the ball, let's say I'm the defender, I'm coming at you. What are you looking at specifically? Any cues on what to do?
To be fair, when I'm 1v1 with the defender, obviously I'm right-footed.
Yeah.
So depends where I play, on the left or on the right. If I play on the left, I will always look at the way he puts his foot.
Sure.
Yeah.
Where I invite you, basically.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So and I will also, the most important is where is the space. Yeah. So nowadays they come most of the time with two. So when they come with two, yeah.
Why do they come with two?
Yeah, when they come with two, most of the time you go outside because in the inside is blocked. But when it's 1v1, you have the choice. You can go inside, outside, because to be honest, I always do most of the time the same. Or I go and I do this, and I go to the inside, or I go to the outside and I do bum and I push. Yeah. You know? Yeah. So most of the time I always do this too. Maybe you know what I'm gonna do. If I tell you I go to the inside, if I tell you next time I go to the inside, you know I go to the inside, but you don't know when. And as a defender, my quality is my speed in the first 10 meters.
Explosiveness, right?
Explosiveness.
Yeah.
So you already don't know when. You also don't know, now I tell you I go inside, but normally you don't know if I go inside for sure. Yeah. And I'm quicker than you. So
most likely, yeah.
Yeah. So most of the time, normally I have to pass.
And that's
1v1.
Do you remember Iron Robin?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. You always knew what he was going to do. He was going to go inside, curl the ball.
But you don't know when.
You don't know when. And also, you know, if I'm the defender, you act, I react, right? Yeah, so I'm always going to be one step behind you. And if you're also quicker than me, you're gone.
Yeah, because Robin goes to the inside, but that doesn't mean you're going to, okay, if you're going to stay on the inside, he's going to just go outside. It's not stupid. So at the end of the day, it's very difficult. If you 1v1, it's very difficult.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why they bring two when you come.
Yeah, two is different.
So let's say about, you know, one thing is obviously knowing where's the space, where do you want to go. Also seeing, you know, how can I catch the defender on you know, off balance. If you go here, it's easy to just block, right? If you go that way, I'm screwed. How about the timing? You know, obviously, if I contain, I just back up. It gives you time to come at me. But then, when do you strike?
Obviously, most of the time they won't put their leg because I will create the space between us to react on time, you know? If I come too close, maybe you can just put your leg and kick the ball away. Don't recuperate, but kick the ball away, and for you, that's enough. So I always keep a little bit of space between us. And when I see your right foot coming to me, then I react. Right. Yeah. Or if you still just keep on going backwards, then I can, go inside, because you go backwards, I just go inside.
It's quicker running forward than running backwards, right?
Exactly, right. So I just go inside. But to keep you out of balance, I think the most important as an attacker is to do some body feints. Yeah. If I just push the ball, obviously I'm faster, but gives you more chance.
And it's easy to predict, right?
Exactly. But if I do this, and you come with me and then I push, then it's more difficult for you because you are following my body feint.
Makes sense. And also I've noticed when you run, it's very on your toes, right? It's very like up and down. Yeah. Obviously that also creates the when is he gonna go kind of thing in their brain. Yeah. And you gotta talk to me about the stutter step. I mean, I've seen the videos of you like when you know, the little wiggle. You've done it ever since you was a kid. Roasted defenders ever since you were a kid, right? Yeah. With that move. And it's a simple move, but it works.
It's a simple move, yeah.
But how do you do it? Because I can also wake my foot about. That's not what you do.
No. It's not just
if
like
you want to share the
Yeah, at the end of the day, the people see so they can have it. Sure. I think it's a bit of distraction.
But what is it you do? Like
I do this and then I go.
So it's just a little like you just raise your foot and take a touch.
Yeah, and I go. But the power is all on this leg. So when I do this, I'm already going with this leg and the power I put on this leg. So at the end of the day, you are looking to my leg, you're looking at this and I'm already gone. Right. So
the defenders are supposed to take the bait on like the first wiggle, and then you take the touch on the second.
Exactly. Okay. So if I do this, I do this and I go. Right.
So you would have gotten
now
me
with my
already.
right foot is better. I did it with my left foot before, but I never do it with my left
But
foot.
what's the key to learning this? You know, because obviously you can tell me now, and I couldn't go and do it that as good as you in the
because
weekend.
at the end of the day, you don't have the same speed as me. But you can
What you
always...
say? What you say to me?
No, but it's true. I think this is really... When I was younger, I watched a lot of videos of Messi, Ronaldinho, Robinho, Ronaldo, all those dribblers. I couldn't do the same as they did. Right. So I created something for myself that works for myself, and I think that's what every dribbler has to do, create something that works for himself. Yeah. I'm not the type of player that's going to do 100 step overs. I can train on it, but I'm not going to be Robinho or
It's
Ronaldinho.
instinct, right? It's
exactly.
Instinct.
For me, this was more easier and effective, so that's why I always use this. Sometimes you will see me do step over, but rarely, because for me, I have to go. I don't want
more
to
like
waste
showing
time.
off, right?
Yeah. No, it's not showing off, but for me, I don't waste time. I go or I go inside. Yeah. It works, so why step overs and, you know?
Right. Was it Bruce Lee that said, I fear not the man that can do 1,000 tricks?
But one perfectly.
Yeah, exactly. That has done one trick 10,000 times, whatever.
That resumes me a bit, yeah.
So basically, it's about finding out where the space is. It's about creating the space between you and the defender to be able to time it right.
Exactly.
And also, it's about body feints. Basically, deception, right?
Exactly.
Putting their weight on the wrong foot, because that means that not only do they react, but they also have to shift your weight and then get to you. And then, of course, be faster, guys. Yeah. It's easy. Just be faster.
Yeah, because if you're slow, at the end of the day, it's not going to fool anyone.
It's tricky, right?
Yeah.
Then, you know, cool, man. I think there's a lot of lessons to be taken from that.
And find something that works for you. I think this works for me. That doesn't mean it's gonna work for you or for you or for you, for you. Find something that works for you, and at the end of the day, the goal is just to pass your opponent. Doesn't matter how you do it.
Those are wise words. I think that's all there is to say, guys. I don't even have a clever quote or something to end on. The man himself said it. Jeremy, thank you so much.
No problem.
Pleasure. Guys, of course, if you need either the new Matte Voltage boots or the Cosmic Speed 2 boots, you can find them in the link to Unisport right over there. Of course, also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel already with the notifications on, what should they do?
Should do it.
They should subscribe to the channel. Yeah. And also, if you want to learn more skills like what Jeremy has just taught us, we have a wicked playlist right down there that you should totally also check out. And with those words, we'll be signing off. Cheers, mate. See you later.
See you.
Cheerio.